Okay, here we are with our second tower creation for potato tower. There's the first one. As you see, the wire is the spacing is much wider than the spacing that I chose with this potato tower. That's why you see straw on the outside versus no straw on this one. You'll also see that because of the size, I also put a couple of zip ties to hold it together there, as well as creating myself some handles for when we go to pull it up later on. I'm just adding some all-purpose topsoil in there. As you see inside, kind of tamp it down a little bit just to make sure it's not a bunch of gaps in spacing. I'm going to plant some potatoes in around the edges, and in just a second I'll start the video again. Okay, just so you see here, if you look inside there, you'll see two different kinds. These potatoes on this side were potatoes from last year, russets, and these potatoes are red potato seeds that I bought from the store. You can cut them in the seeds in half if you want, or you can cut them in portions as long as there's a eyelet there it's growing. What you need to make sure that you do though is that you cut them at least a day or two before you're going to plant them, so that there's a callus growing on it. More in a minute. As you can see, the tower is complete. Well, mostly complete. All the research that I've done shows that we need to put companion plants on the tops of both of them. So I will find, I have some resources, some books that I received, some pamphlets that I received about potato companion plants. So I'll find out which best companion plant to put in there, and I will insert it. There are more than 4 pounds of potatoes in this particular tower. I have about 8 inches of topsoil, and then a ring of potatoes, and then I did that all the way up. My last potato level is about here. I wanted to make sure that I had enough for the entire package, or excuse me, entire tower. Now what I need to do is I need to get the water, and you have to thoroughly saturate the whole thing. So I'll just start the water up here, let it run down. This one, as I was building this level, I watered it on each level. I need to water this one again. The top is kind of dry, but that's the next step. So through the garden we planted today marigolds. A local master gardener told us the marigolds bring in they're a not good companion plant for your garden, period, and they bring in good insects that will kill bad insects, which is always preferable. I did the research that I needed, and I found that good old bean poles, or excuse me, pole beans are good for your companion plants. So I'm going to plant several around both of these. As you'll notice, I created a divot in the middle of both of them. I'll probably need to pound like a PVC pipe down in the middle here and here to make sure that I adequately water down the middle. As I was standing here watering, the water